I was a guest on a really cool podcast this week. It's called the Act Out Podcast with Adam. And when the full episode is released, I will post it here. But it was a really cool conversation. And at one point, around the middle of the conversation, Adam admitted to me that him 5 years ago would have been intimidated by someone like me because he was like, I came off very confident and sure of myself, and he used to feel very insecure. And he was like, that would have been very triggering to me and I wouldn't have liked you. And the reason why this is important is because, well, first of all, it was very vulnerable for him to share. So that was amazing. So that's why it's important to share and be vulnerable, because it actually shows that you're a strong person, and that made me respect him more. But the other thing about it was me now understood what he was saying, because me 5 years ago, I used to be offended when people didn't like me and wouldn't even try to get to know me, and I took it very personally. But now I understand that unless I actually say something or do something that's offensive to someone, 99% of the time, if someone doesn't like me for no apparent reason, that has everything to do with them being triggered by something about me, and that is not my problem. Because for years, for decades, I would dim my light and repress who I really was to make the people who were getting triggered by me and who were uncomfortable with me, to make them feel better. No, we're not doing that anymore. This is why it is so important to not give a fuck about what other people think of you. Shine your light, and the world needs more fully expressed, unapologetic women, because it does way more to inspire other people and bring the vibration of the world up than it does to trigger other people. And the people that it triggers, that is not your problem. So this is your reminder to shine so bright that it burns their eyes.